Hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to our playthrough of Shadowrun Hong Kong. This might be the last mission, I think, maybe. We are on a pirate ship. These settings are kind of whack. Like they don't like the impound lot and then the pirate ship. There's not much to them, right? Like the setting nowhere near as interesting as Hioi. Um, yeah, it's a little weird. Anyway, we are gonna talk to Jomo. We're gonna travel to Tai Po. Are you sure it might be a one-way trip? Yeah, take me there. I got a massive gun. I guess I'm just gonna keep taking guys who wrecked the Isabel. Can't wait to try out my massive guns. Daibo, you watch the benteng drift slowly out of view as the drunken mistake bobs turbulently on dark, choppy waves. Angry rain dimples the water's surface and obscures the world around you in a haze. Before long, the warehouses appear on the horizon, great grey silhouettes looming just beyond the docks. Crate and her people are guarding a warehouse here. You don't know what you're going to find inside, but this is the last lead that you have to follow. If the conspiracy within the SDU is going to be stopped, it has to happen tonight in that warehouse. Chu sits nearby, her fingers pressing into her temples. A sign of her distress, no doubt, but despite her evident discomfort, she still looks present and alert. Tai Po, once a small fishing village, now encrusted with cheap industrial warehouses, grows ever closer. Water whips down from the sky as you bump up against the docks. You've arrived. Alright, so I have two massive guns. Aside from that, what are we doing? Let's take off one of those, put on one of those. Oh crap, I didn't mean to click confirm. I meant to click the arrow. I guess we're okay, we don't need to give... You know, I'm gonna load the game, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. Where does the game actually autosave? Does it autosave at the loadout screen, or does it autosave after loadout? Alright. As I was saying, we're gonna get one of those. So, does she want the gyrojet? This is like better at long range than at short range, which is a little bit strange. I th I mean, this is actually quite good. I think this is better though. I'm gonna give her that. Give her one of those. And then medkits. Maybe I should use grenades actually. I've never really used grenades. We did decide that Gaichu does not need a better weapon. Right, his weapon is 6. Yeah, no. 6 is about right. The axe is a bit more damage, but I think it's actually worse in terms of utility. Ares Hvar. Rector, can you use the Ares? No. I'm gonna give him the Smart Link. Because the Smart Link makes it slightly more accurate. And he's the guy who has the data jack. Alright, and I think I have two massive guns. What exactly is that other gun? cold rain lashes your face as you take your place on the Tai Po dock. The storm is loud, practically deafening. Periodic thunderclaps roar like distant cannon fire, and the flash of lightning stabs at your eyes. Chu stands beside you, bracing herself against the storm. She turns to Captain Jomo, practically shouting to be heard over the howling wind. Jomo! Any chance anyone caught sight of us on the way in? The pirate cups his hands to his mouth and backs out his reply. You insult me. Krait's traitorous pigs are as blind to our approach as... She shouts back, cutting him short. Yes, we've got it, thank you. She pauses a moment as a sudden gust of wind nearly bowls her over. Straightening, she leans towards you. Okay, we already know that the SDU is patrolling the area. There'll probably be an Ares presence on site too. We need to be surgical in our approach. Take them from ambush if possible and kill them quickly. That means that we creep ahead, not sprint, and if we spot them, we shoot them before they catch sight of us. Got it? I'd rather talk my way past them than go guns blazing, Chu. That'd be a mistake. Use your head, ACKC. Krait's people are getting paid to kill us, not engage us in the polite chat. She rubs her temples. Head's pounding like a jackhammer. Give me a minute. Give me a second. The headache's gonna be a problem, right? Take your time. A few more seconds of massaging her temples and she starts talking again. On the plus side, we've got the element of surprise going for us, and on top of that, visibility and calm reception have been shot to shit by the storm. Her headache means something, right? There's gonna be another plot twist at some point. Isabel huddles forward, her teeth chattering. We get it! Also, I haven't been able to feel my toes for over an hour now. Can we maybe get started before we all start dropping from hypothermia? Alright, let's do it. She claps you on the shoulder, her hand feels like ice. Lead on, SCKC, and remember, when you see hostiles, take them out. If they manage to raise an alarm, you better believe that security personnel will flood into that warehouse. And that's a complication that we don't need. Got it. Alright, we're not gonna talk. Any loot? No? Oh hey, a hovercraft? Is it a hovercraft? Or just a fat boat? Is it a... No, it's just a fat boat. Usually, like when it's a rounded... It's usually a hovercraft with the rounded front. But no, it's just a fat boat. What is happening? Why are there side streets? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Shock trooper comment. Okay, so there's like... Can I like sneak past them though? Oh, can I like weave my way through the side streets and bypass them? Alright, let me quick save. The game lets me draw my gun. Alright, so there's the captain over there. Really? We can just like... Oh, no, there's a couple of dudes over there. You know, suppose we can get past them as well. Let me save again. So there's a dude there. I don't know where that goes. Let's just check what's over here. Uh-huh. Very interesting. Can't get in there. Oh. One of those guys. Knight errant, mage, guards. Alright, a couple of dudes there. The objective's right there. I guess we have to fight at least a couple of dudes. There's no... Except what's this, right? Can I sneak behind these guys? Save again. I probably can't sneak past these guys. Those guys. Oh, maybe I can. Oh wait, no. That's not a thing. Okay, so we do have to get into here. What if I avoid the light? This is not gonna work, right? Save the game again. There's two dudes. Oh, they saw us. Ah. Really? 3 AP. We have to take him out within 2 turns. Panther Assault Cannon. Aim shot 69. Can I just, what about like... Hold on, this is 1, this is 2. 66. What if I just like... How do you miss? He's right in front of your face! Alright, so the aim shot... What does this do? Very interesting. That's very, very interesting, actually. Alright, Gaichu cut. Yeah. And then Gaichu cut. And, might as well cut him again. Oh, very good. Very crit. How to get that person? You... Can you... Chain Lightning 65? Or what if I... 73... That's a 16 damage. No, it's not that good. Burst Fire? I do want to take out that guy at the end. Let me activate the bot. Oh no, let me Alright, great. Let me come over here. I will activate the bot. I will haste the bot. Accuracy the bot. 3 to run up. Seems a bit excessive. Aim shot 78. Well, 61. I can try to run up and punch it. I can try 2 shots. Maybe 2 shots. Right. Oh, good. Alright, 1 turn. And we just like dodged most of the patrols. I think we just dodged them. I don't think there's any loot or anything back there. I mean, there might be. So the cannon is just a single shot that does a lot of damage. Alright, we've made it. This is the warehouse that Ares hired the SDU to defend. This is where we're gonna find our answers. Before we walk through that door, make sure that you're ready for a fight. I'm as ready as you are. She squeezes her eyes shut, rubs her temples, more ready than that, I hope. I'm not gonna lie, SCKC, I'm really hurting over here. I think I'm feeling the delayed after effects of that magical energy I soaked up back at the police station. She swallows, her eyes darting. She looks nervous. Look, I'll do my best to see this through, but if anything should happen, I'll finish this for you, don't worry about it. I think they did something to her brain. She might go berserk and turn on us at some point. Shu nods, I'll hold you to that. Now lead the way, I'm right behind you. Enter the warehouse. And we're immediately in battle. Are there no dragon lines again? There's never any dragon lines. Alright, what's good cover? This is good cover. Probably makes most sense to use magic actually. 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2. Alright, only 2. 57, 52, 47, 75, 80, 52. Alright, not a bad start. They're gonna throw grenades at us, aren't they? Oh my god, the misclicks. Alright. Aim shot. Rector. It's gonna hide back here. Gonna activate your bot. And you're gonna overclock the bot. The bot will move forward a bit. But the bot can't see very much from here, can it? Oh no, I can see everything, alright. Aim shot. Laser. Alright, we killed one dude, and then this guy's 73. Alright, not bad. Gaichu is gonna be a little bit forward. Spit at this guy. Oh, very nice. Inspector Chu. Step forward a little bit. So about this chain lightning. This chain lightning has never really worked, right? Oh, it worked for once! It's pretty good when it works. Auto. Oh. Why is he so aggressive? I mean, why are you so aggressive? Just got shot by your own dude. Flamethrower 4. The problem is... this will hit Gaichu though. Gaichu is gonna like... run away from these two, and then I just wanna like full auto over here. Well, it hits a few things. Not nearly as much as I would hope. Oh my god, that was 95%. This video game. Rector is gonna improve the aim on the bot. Rector is gonna shotgun. Oh, not bad. The bot is going to 60%, 55%, 80. Why is it 82 all the way over there though? That hits Gaichu. 55, 45, 60, 67. I'm gonna come over here and just like punch this guy a little bit. Oh, there you go. Is it a cap? Oh, he's the captain, I see. Shotgun. Oh, captain's dead, very good. And 80. Alright, now we have you can't chain shot. Double tap. It's not bad, is it? Oh, he's still alive? No, he's died from the damage over time. Took 9 damage there, so I'm gonna heal the 9. What about the other gun? 51? That's not 51. 78 flamethrower. And he's flanked. Maybe I do want to use the gun. 78%. You know what? Let me use the assault cannon. 51%. Oh yeah. that did a lot of damage. As the sounds of gunfire die down, Chu's eyes lock on the transplace windows that line the western wall of the room. On the other side of the window sits the most impressive armory you've ever seen. Oh hey, those are Batmobiles. Cool. Sinister-looking black and yellow vehicles emblazoned with stylized logos sit parked in front of stacked cases of ordnance. A half-track armed with a battery of surface-to-air missiles dominates the center of the room. Impressive. The vehicles are military-grade, designed for battlefield use, but the insignia of the Hong Kong police force adorns each one. Alright. Fuck me, that's what Ares is working towards. With enough gear like this, they could stage a coup. In a way, I think that's what they're doing. Look at the insignias on those vehicles, SCKZ. She points at the nearest vehicle, a military APC covered with Ares and Hong Kong Police Force iconography. Knight Errant branded police vehicles. Ares regalia on Hong Kong Police Force material and enough firepower to take out half the buildings in Victoria Harbour. Hell, you do the math. They're planning on taking control of the Hong Kong Police Force. She nods grimly. They're gonna try to pull the police contract from Mitsuhama. Maybe even merge it with Knight Errant, and when they do, they'll have total control of security in the free enterprise zone. And that's why Ares paid Crate and her men to give the Hong Kong Police Force a bad name. Because they wanted to make Mitsuhama look bad so that the Executive Council would welcome them in with open arms. Months of police brutality, hundreds of people massacred in the Kowloon City riots, all to help Ares win a fucking contract. She blinks agitatedly, the veins in the temples throbbing. If they're already this entrenched here, if they've gone so far as to rebrand the damn artillery, they must be close to making their move. Is this enough proof to get Mitsuhama off their asses and into the fight? She nods grimly. More than enough. We'll have to secure the location first, though. They won't send their own troops up against Ares. The last thing that they want is to spark off a corporate war. Why? What's wrong with the corporate war? Let's go! Let's go, let's get the big guns in here and start shooting things. Hong Kong is way too small for a war, by the way. Like, the streets are too narrow for tanks. It's... Oh my god. Like, a war? Like, building to building fighting? In Hong Kong? Absolute disaster. Like, it's so crowded. It's absolute disaster. Like, when you're playing this game and you see the size of these streets and the size of these buildings, this is an illusion. Like, this is fiction. Real warehouses in Hong Kong are not this spacious. They'd be like tiny and cramped and completely filled with explosives. What are we supposed to do? Clear the place out ourselves? Exactly. If we can secure this warehouse, everybody wins. Mitsuhama gets the evidence it needs to haul Ares before the Executive Council. I get back in corporate's good graces, and you get your sit back. We just need... Chu abruptly stumbles, clutching her temples. Chu, are you okay? She shakes her head violently in a vain attempt to clear it. I'll be her sentence trails into a low-pitched groan. You're not fine. What's wrong? Everything. I'm seeing double. Can't think straight. She takes another stumbling step forward. I can fight it off. I'll be okay. Just need a second to catch my breath. You're not okay. Without another word, she pitches forward. Her face hits the floor with a dull smack. Great. That's just wonderful. What's wrong with her? I don't know. You what? You want to diagnose her? Chu struggles to lift her body off the ground, groaning through clenched teeth. The cords stand out on her neck and her temples are flushed nearly purple. She holds herself, trembling like a newborn fowl. Biotech 6 trying to diagnose Chu. Spellcasting or conjuring. Use astral perception to sense Chu's aura. Her aura is black and blue and partially shredded. She is suffering from the trauma of extreme and sustained magical drain. Casting another offensive spell right now could kill her. Should I not have been using her magic? This isn't good. Let's state the obvious. Chu's mouth falls open, but the sound that comes out is unintelligible, something between a moan and a whimper. Tears begin to well in the corners of her eyes. A crackle of static from the warehouse's PA system cuts in, drowning Chu out. Moments later, a cold voice pours through the speakers. Hello, Mr. C. Hello, Senior Inspector Chu. She spreads her arms, a wry smile on her face. Welcome to the future site of the Toho Harbor Complex. You know, you really should have stayed with your pirate friends. You weren't hurting anyone out there, we probably would have left you alone. It still isn't too late to turn back. Go talk to the orc on the docks, get back to his fancy boat, and never set foot on Free Enterprise Zone territory again. She shrugs, or don't, and die in this warehouse. The choice is yours. The PA system crackles again, then dies. Chu's eyes flutter, then focus. She turns her head to stare at you. Chu, listen, I can't help you. Another hit of drain might kill me. She struggles up to her knees, wincing. I don't think that I could even walk straight right now. Yeah, I'm getting that. You're gonna have to finish this, I'm useless. Just remember what you stand to gain when this is through. You can win this, with or without me. You have to. I don't want my sin back. Don't worry about me, I'm on it. I don't want my sin back. Thank you. Come to me when it's done. We'll radio Mitsuhama, turn this place over to them, and I'll get you your life back. I don't want my life back.